Welcome back, everyone. As you can probably see, I've done a little bit of work just off camera. I repaired our pickaxe with efficiency 5, which is finally going to let us insta-mine again. Because, yeah, not having that was annoying, and we got a lot of mining that we still need to do. Another thing that I started doing, obviously I repaired these two bits of armor and created some new boots. It was just all from one enchantment. So they got Unbreaking, Fire Protection, and Depth Strider, which the Depth Strider is awesome. It's good to have Depth Strider back again. Started clearing out this section right here, and we're gonna be kind of doing one of these every now and then just to get that wall done. That's the plan, at least. Because we still gotta empty this thing out. We've made some pretty good progress, but obviously there's still a decent amount more to go. But yeah, it's gonna go pretty quick, I think, from here on out. I'd say we're probably 4/10 of the way done. We're not quite halfway, but we're getting very close to halfway. Another thing that we could work on today is trying to set up the kind of slime farm here. Thing is, I haven't really worked out my plan for the slime farm just yet. It's like, I know that it's this chunk, and that chunk over there, but we're gonna have to kind of iron out the details before we can really get started on that. So, are my sponges done yet? Some of them. We'll just start with that for now. But yeah, I wanted to just quickly finish up this thing right here, and then hopefully we can kill a couple more guardians, and I can show the new technique that I have for killing them. And hopefully that'll allow us to get some enchantments done today, because we really need to get our gear back up and running. Like, we need some swords, we need some, let's see, what else do we need? Sword, probably could use another pickaxe at efficiency 5, that is, and more enchanted books and stuff in general, just never bad to have. So yeah, plan for today, get some enchanting done, do a couple of these, maybe one, maybe two of these. I'm not sure. We don't have to do too much of the boring wall building stuff today, or water removing stuff today rather. But yeah, as you can see, these small passages go so much quicker than the big passages. Like, we're almost done with this one already. And that's obviously because they're a lot smaller. With all this middle stuff being done already, it saves a ton of time. Let's get rid of these water sources there. Alright, so we should be pretty close to finishing this one up now. Got a couple more sponges. There's not a lot of water left. Alright, got one more sponge. If we could finish it all right now, that would be great. Doesn't look like it though. Probably gonna need a handful more, but not too many. We're getting pretty darn close. I think one right here. Kill most of those sources. Oh, that's gonna cause a leak. Okay, let's grab these real fast. Grab a couple other sponges, and then we'll be able to finish this layer up. Alright, let's finish this up. Very close. Just a couple more, probably get this finished. Oh, okay. Is that the last of it? Or do we have a source somewhere? Looks like we got one more right here. And that should be it. Yes, alright. We did it, guys. Got another layer done. So let's knock out this sand here. Do I have torches anywhere? I do not. Does this work? Yeah, but that's not practical at all. Okay, so I'll just hold it like this. Oh, that's a creeper right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, dang it. That looks kind of cool, though. I didn't think he was going to come through the walls like that. That's a little annoying, but not a hard problem to fix. So now we just need to find a couple of torches somewhere, and we can get rid of some of the sand. And then we will be one step closer to having our dome to ourselves here. Alright, let's take this down. So the plan, like I was saying earlier, is we're just gonna kind of be doing some of the basic things around here. We're gonna be trying to clean up the area, make it look a little bit better, get rid of some of those prismarine blocks, and hopefully get a couple of enchantments done today. So nothing too insane, all just kind of working on stuff that we've started already. But hopefully it'll be a nice amount of progress for us. We got the rest of that sand wall taken down, and we're just gonna drop this sand off in a chest. Looks like we'll be able to pick it all up. And I want to check on those guardians really quick and see if we can get some experience points. Let's dump a bunch of this stuff in here. And I hear a big slime. There's a couple of them. They're not that big. Of course, we gotta make this a little bit deeper if we want the bigger ones. The rest of those. Alright, let's go down and check on the guardians. Pretty decent, but we can get a couple more. So I think right here is the best spot to AFK. And that bat just flew into the lava. And I need to turn my hostile mobs down a little bit because these guys are loud. Alright, hopefully that's a bit better. They're still quite loud though, jeez. Alright, so usually what I like to do is just kind of sit down here for a little while. I'll spend maybe, I don't know, 5-10 minutes here. The thing is, I think we've got a lot of caves and stuff nearby, so they don't spawn super quickly. As well as, like, I don't know how many of them die in our setup because our lava setup is really wanky right now. So it's not the most optimized. I did a tiny bit of farming. This is just what I got from doing all the armor and pickaxe. So as you can see, a pretty decent amount of rewards. Every now and then you'll get a couple of dudes that'll fall through the lava and they'll drop some cooked fish. The majority of the time it's the raw stuff, which is actually, yeah, so you see another guy just burned to death right there. But most of the time they hit the water and they get pushed, so they end up dying with raw fish when I use the potions on them. Here's a little nether wart farm that we set up the other day. I prepared a couple of other things, so I grabbed some more gunpowder, I farmed some brown mushrooms. I can actually show that off today too. Made just like a tiny little room to grow mushrooms on. It works pretty well. We have brewing stands here. The thing that we're lowest on is these spider eyes. We actually need these pretty bad because both potions require a spider eye. The instant damage and the poison potions, both of them. Obviously the harming one requires fermented spider eye, and the splash potion of poison you create just by using a spider eye as like the main ingredient. But I think this is the best way to get XP, is you just kind of let them build up for a while and then you throw the poison on them. At least the best way for now. Obviously when we get like better gear, that'll be a better way. But this is a decent start for us. And then when you see how they're all taking a little bit of damage, whenever they stop taking damage, they're not red anymore, that's when you can throw the potion of harming. And it'll kill everybody except for like the random odd one that didn't get hit by the poison or something. And you can see here, it's quite a lot of experience. So we got like, what was that, 13 or 14 levels just from that one set. Now obviously you get 3 potions, you get 3 uses per every 2 spider eyes, right? So it's kind of expensive in terms of spider eyes. We don't have a lot of them right now, but we do have like ways to set up farms for them. It's just we don't have a very good way of doing it right now. Also, this hopper thing is really slow and inefficient. It only drops off like 2 items at a time, which is okay because like this farm isn't a super high capacity farm. Like if we redo this farm, we're gonna have to change everything. But as a starter farm, I don't think it's too bad. It's at least a lot better than like going mining for experience or something like that. Let's just whip up a couple of potions, I guess. I don't think I've ever really showed how to make the poison potions and stuff, so this will just be a quick explanation on that. You start with water, and obviously you do the nether wart because otherwise you can't really do anything with your potions. Then you have to wait for the nether wart to go down, so while that's happening I'm just going to AFK down here. The reason that I AFK down here, by the way, is because it's a better distance for most of the water blocks, because mobs won't spawn within 24 blocks of you. Oh, it sounds like the potion's just finished. Mobs won't spawn within 24 blocks, so that means obviously that if you are within 24 blocks, then they won't spawn. So that's why I go down a little farther to help produce that. The next thing you want is, one of them is a glistering melon to make a potion of healing. One of them is a spider eye to make the potion of poison. Then the only thing we need from there is 2 things of gunpowder. Actually, we should put that together. 1 brown mushroom, 1 sugar, and 1 spider eye. We make our fermented spider eye just like this, and then we put that in here on the potion of health, and that will transform it into potion of instant damage. Then of course on our poisons we just put a piece of gunpowder so we can throw the potions. Obviously it's no help to drink a potion of poison. And same with the instant damage potions. And then that'll create 3 sets of potions that you can use whenever you decide to farm these guys. So there's a decent number of them here, but not too many. I always find it a little bit awkward because we don't get like ridiculously quick spawns, so you have to spend some time over here if you want them to build up. But then at the same time it's a little awkward because you have to AFK here for a bit, but then it's not like a mob spawner which will keep spawning. Like once you hit the mob limit, then it's not gonna spawn anymore, right? So there's only so much use to AFKing, which is why like we really kind of just want a better farm eventually, so that we can harvest them sooner, get our XP faster. But yeah, this is a good version of this, like a finalized version that's working properly, has like lit up caves nearby, is supposed to be one of the fastest sources of experience in the game. So obviously we've gone through the work of emptying out this monument. At some point we're gonna want to get that up and running. I don't really care too much about it, and like for right now it's kind of just like here as like this is our first time trying to make this thing on our own without like using an official farm or anything. But for the final version we're definitely gonna wanna, you know, get a proper one. So I'm just gonna AFK right here until I get to level 30 or so, and then I'll be right back. Big one. Oh, it's so satisfying. All that experience. Spider eyes will be good. Alright, look at all that XP. Hit 30. Hopefully we at least hit 33. That would be, then we would get a couple of enchants. Oh. Oh, we're so close to 34. Okay, that's pretty good for now. I'm gonna double check, of course, before we do anything. What else? We need a helmet. We have this axe. We don't really need an axe, though, is the other thing. We can get another pickaxe, another sword. Those are all probably reasonably good to have. So let's get the pickaxe first, and then sword. Because we need a looting 3 sword still, and we have that already. So let's check the book. Smite. Yeah, no, I'm okay without that. Unbreaking on the sword, not that bad. Fortune 2. I assume the axe is also Fortune 2. Yeah, kind of sucky. Fire protection 3. So I don't really want any of these, so I'm just gonna enchant a book with Unbreaking 1 and see if try to reset it and get something good. Efficiency 4, that's actually really good. Smite 5, not very amazing. Unbreaking 3, that's alright. Another Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3 helmet, that's pretty dang good. If it comes with any other enchantments, it would be great. If it doesn't, then If it doesn't come with other enchantments, then we would be a little upset about it. Well, not upset, but we wouldn't like it as much as doing the efficiency book, I think. I'm tempted to just go efficiency book because it makes it way easier to get another efficiency 5 pick. I feel like that's probably the right choice. Alright, and then what do we have? Bane of Arthropods, Unbreaking 3 again, Knockback 2, which we don't want, Silk Touch on an axe, Silk Touch on a pickaxe. Alright, I think we're gonna go for that Silk Touch pickaxe. If we can get another Silk Touch pick, that'll be good, because this cord, the very first pickaxe that we ever really made in this world, that was like a good pickaxe, is getting a little too expensive to keep upgrading. This cost 33 levels just to get this level, just to get it repaired this last time. So we're not going to be able to do that much longer. I'm going to take these potatoes just to give me a little bit of XP. And we're going to enchant another pickaxe. Let's do it. Oh yes, perfect. Efficiency 4, Silk Touch, and Unbreaking 3. That is exactly what we wanted. Another efficiency 4 on the axe. Bane of Arthropods. Whoa, definitely not doing that. Fire Protection 3. Another thing not so good. And Smite 3. So, a couple of alright enchantments. Nothing amazing. Nothing too bad at least. We have a couple, let's see, this is a knockback and smite, this is a sweeping edge and smite, this is just a sweeping edge. So we've got a lot of swords with not very great enchantments on them, and we now have another pickaxe that we can totally use in the future, because as soon as this one gets low, I'm just gonna put it in like a chest and commemorate it somewhere, because it's too expensive to keep upgrading. It's just not worth the effort at this point. Speaking of which though, we actually need to farm a couple of spider eyes tonight so we can keep getting experience. So I'm gonna try to do that right now. Oh yeah, while we're on the way down to the cave spiders, this is the mushroom growing zone, so I think I'll just do one of them real quick, show you guys the basic idea. You plant the mushroom on this podzol, and this is a big enough area. It's a 7 by 7 by I think 11 blocks tall, maybe not 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7 by 7 by 7 square, and with a piece of podzol in the middle because podzol and mycelium mushrooms can grow on. You bone meal the mushroom, it grows, and then with this Fortune 3 pickaxe, when you break it, you get extra mushrooms back, right? So this is just, in my opinion, the easiest way to farm mushrooms, because we just turned that one mushroom, or the 3 mushrooms, into like 20, and it only cost us a little bit of bone meal. So that's definitely the best way to grow mushrooms, in my opinion. Just podzol or mycelium. Mycelium is way rarer though. But we're gonna go down to that spider, or to the mine shaft, and hopefully get some spider eyes without killing ourselves. Activate warp speed. Alright, so we're in the mine shaft somewhere. It's been a little while since I've been down here, so I don't remember it too well. And yes, it does work. Okay, so if you I thought I read somewhere if you have shears, you can collect these cobwebs. And that's actually fantastic because these cobwebs are such good blocks for decorating stuff. Like if you ever want to have something run down, this works great. From a distance, it also kind of looks like smoke if you want to have like a factory building or something and smoke coming out of it. So that's awesome. If I see any of these, I'm going to be collecting them for sure. Now, I can't remember exactly where it was. I know somewhere in this mine shaft, we've got a couple of cave spider spawners. And I'm going to try my best not to get lost down here, but hopefully we can find them reasonably quickly. Alright, so I found a spider. It's not a cave spider, so we're not like close to that or anything. But I can't remember if I've been over here or not. There's a minecart chest, which is kind of exciting. I feel like I probably have. I don't know, it was long enough ago that I don't remember. We're gonna pick up this iron while we're here because I can't resist loot. Yes, I have been here. So these detector rails are actually pretty valuable. I'll take the rest of them, but we don't really need the rails at this point. I mean, I probably should take them, just actually we probably will need some rails, and now that I think about it. Actually we need lapis too. Flip. Our inventory is just so full. Is there any other lapis around? No, okay. So I'm looking around because I know that there was at least a couple of spider spawners somewhere in this mine shaft. But for the life of me, oh my goodness, is that more lapis? I can't find where it is. I used to know, but apparently I've forgotten. Some more lapis, that's pretty good. Alright, let's get over here. By the way, this depth strider is so good for walking around in here. Okay, that was a creeper. We don't have any torches, do we? Oh, well there's one. Crap, but we really need some torches or else we're just gonna die. Straight up. Okay, so let's get rid of this for a second. Get some torches together. Pick that up again. And we want these dudes to spawn, but we want it to be in a controlled manner. So we don't want to just like have them spawning like crazy. Ouch, where's this guy? Okay, so this was not the one that I was thinking of. I actually didn't know that there was one right there, to be totally honest. Oh, that's a little ominous. Have I been here before, or is that just part of the generation? Yo, this is actually kind of fun. I haven't gone caving in such a long time. I used to have like no armor, and I would not be able to explore this kind of thing because I would just get destroyed instantly. Oh, I know where this is. This is where I died and lost all my stuff. Well, it's not exactly where, but it's nearby where. Oh, I didn't realize there was a spawner that close. Oh, that's cool. So it's got to be like right around here then, right? Somewhere around here. Where did that spawner go? I swear I just saw it a little bit. Is it up here? Gunpowder is actually on the list of things we need as well. So if he drops some, we're gonna have to try to pick it up. Okay, well let's grab all these cobwebs that we can get. Cycle back around and try to find that spawner again. Wouldn't it be awesome if you could shear cobwebs off of spiders? Actually, that would be terrible. It would make these things really not rare at all. What's up, everybody? Found it again. So this thing is huge. This cave is massive. We're gonna get up here though and start collecting these cobwebs. Don't have any extra. I do have some extra wood, so we can make some more torches if we need to, and I probably will end up doing that. And yeah, so I can't find the other ones that I knew about before, which kind of stinks because I know those were really, like, I think it was 2 of them were really close together, so we'd be able to get some kind of double farm going on, and that would have been ideal, obviously. But since we can't find 2, we're gonna have to try to make do with 1. Continually kill us. Oh boy. Holy cow. We're getting swarmed by these zombies. Alright. Yikes, that was almost very bad. Whoa. And skeletons. There's so much that I need to explore down here. I have not spent enough time in this cave. Okay, we gotta run. Okay, we have to be extremely careful because there's lava right there. Blocks, blocks, blocks. Get up. Whew. Okay. Even with our armor, we have to be careful. These guys are no joke. The thing about zombies is that they can track you from really far, so... Also, I want to see what the enchantment is on that helmet. Protection 2. I'll take it over the iron one that I have. Oh, yikes. Yeah, there was no way I could get away from that one. Okay, we gotta get up to our spider thing. Oh no, not with sponges. Why are those even on my hotbar? Yo, this is turning out to be a bit of an adventure here. So, let's try to do this without dying. Maybe I should seal off a couple of areas of attack from the enemy before we get started here. Maybe I should seal off my own escape route, is what I'm realizing. This is not going to be good if things go bad. I'll say that much. Okay, so we want these spiders to spawn, but we want it to be controlled. So let's break this one back here. Break that one. Yep, okay. This might have been a terrible idea. Okay, so he's poisoned us. As long as we don't die, then we're good. So they'll be spawning around here. I'm gonna expand this area a little bit. Make it a little more likely that they can spawn. I don't think they'll spawn, well actually they might spawn right on top of me, so I should be careful. Yep, there we go. Another one. So we're not interested in the string, I don't think, right? I mean, we might want some string. What would we switch it for? A chest, probably. If I get the critical hit with this axe and I can kill him in one hit. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. If you get that critical, the jumping attack, you'll kill it in one hit with an axe. Because they don't have a ton of health, but they do have pretty mad offense. Yeah, I'm not gonna farm anymore like this. It's just, we're not taking too much damage, but it's just really inefficient. And we can come back later and set up a farm. And we got enough for now. That should give us a decent amount of experience. So we're gonna hopefully be able to find this one later. And I'm just gonna run back and kind of sort my inventory out. But yeah, good stuff. We found a lot of good things today. And we gotta dump these cobwebs off someplace. Man, we need a storage system. Like, when we get that big dome drained out and we start doing the details, one of the first things we're gonna have to put in there is just a massive storage system so that we can hold all of our stuff in a convenient place. Because running around and going through like 8 different chests is like really inefficient for us right now. Also, let's break this lapis up with this fortune pickaxe so we can get more of it. Oh yeah, look at all that lapis. So good. Just from 7 blocks, a stack and 43. Very, very nice. Alright, so let's see. Spider eyes, that's right. We were gonna go drop the spider eyes off, and that'll probably have to do it for this episode. We got a decent number of little things done. We farmed a couple of spider eyes. We also got a little bit of work done on expanding our globe and working on getting rid of all that nasty water. And what else did we do? We got a couple of enchantments done. We got our new pickaxe, our backup pickaxe on the way with Silk Touch, which is very, very nice because this one is probably on its last legs. Once it gets low, then we're not going to be able to do much more with it. So yeah, we worked on that wall right there, pushed it back a little bit. Probably next episode, I would like to do something a little bit different. I know we've been doing a lot of stuff in this area lately, and that's good because we need to get this project out of the way. It is a big project, super important. This is going to be our HQ, you know, eventually when we have all the water drained, the dome is built up a little bit more. This is going to be where our new headquarters is going to be, right? So it's obviously important that we get this done, or at least spend a lot of time working on it. But at the same time, I do think it's really refreshing to kind of mix it up a little bit, do some unique things. The adventuring was pretty fun. I don't think I want to do too much more of that though, especially because I know the new update 1.14 is supposed to be coming out at some point, and there's going to be a lot of changes to villages then, so I kind of want to hold off on the exploration until that update. Maybe we can find some new villages and stuff like that, and we can go exploring. Other things that I was thinking we could work on is setting up that spider farm over there. Shouldn't be too hard to do, and I'll probably do work on a little bit of this in the background as well, just kind of clearing this side right here. But yeah, that's basically everything I had to say. Basically did everything we wanted to do today. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again in the next one.